Alright, today is the 2010 Nissan Maxima. It turns from 2009 with a much more sporty feel. This is now a four-door sporty sedan. Now, originally showed up in 1976 as a version of the Bluebird. The Maxima spun off into its own brand in 1980, and it's much more sporty and aggressive this year around. In fact, the car is actually going out there as Nissan's flagship for the whole brand. Hood's open, Nancy Tompkins here again. Nancy, tell me what's under the hood of this Nissan Maxima.
Nick, we have a 3.5-liter V6 VQ series engine delivering 290 horsepower and 261 pounds-foot of torque.
Boys love it when you get close to 300 horsepower. What about the transmission?
Nick, the transmission is really unique and refined for the Maxima itself. It's an Xtronic CVT, continuously variable transmission, manual mode. It also comes available with paddle shifters if you like.
Now, CVT is becoming really popular because they are so gas-saving. What about the ride?
The suspension is both stimulating but yet relaxing, combining a very responsive handling but yet delivering still a comfortable ride.
One thing I really like about this vehicle is the fenders. When I get to look at them, first of all, I call them FFFs, which is full-figured fenders. You get those L-shaped lights, you get the bulging bumper there, and a very interesting hood. And I've never really seen anything like this before, but they call it a catamaran-shaped hood.
Nick, the Maxima has a really aggressive stance. It's created by careful balance between an overall wheelbase, the length of the vehicle, also the wide front and rear track.
It's definitely a more aggressive stance for this year, but the taillights are interesting too.
The taillights are interesting. Just like the L-shaped headlights, they also have 12 LED L-shaped taillights paired with 2 side marker bulbs, so that really increases your visibility during night driving.
Now, when the Nissan designers put this vehicle together, they actually designed it as what they call a super cockpit, which really means it's very much like a race car cockpit, where it just has a lot more room. It also has a great key, doesn't it, Nance?
It does. It has the Nissan Intelligent key with push-button start, and one thing that I really love about this car is the Bose stereo system. It's Bose premium audio system with 9 speakers, including 2 subwoofers, 1 center channel, and XM satellite radio.
There's a lot of other great features inside this car. A great navigation system.
Has a 7-inch display monitor with color. And then one other thing I know you wanted to point out was the bolstering in the seats.
Yeah, the seats are really, really nice. For long drives, they have a thigh extender on the inside, which means that you can actually extend those people that are taller than 5'4" like me. But the bolstering on the seats really makes this feel like a race car. It actually hugs you on the inside. And it hugs you kind of when you go around corners. It really pushes you back into the seat. This is one of the best designed interiors I've seen on a vehicle this year. Let's take a look at some ways to buy the 2010 Nissan Maxima. First of all, you get that really sporty drive, and what a great exterior design. It's great to drive and great to be a passenger in. But the really piece de resistance for me comes from the interior. You've got so much technology and so much refinement on the inside, it's hard to believe this is actually a regular standard sedan and not a luxury car. They've taken a lot of care in making this vehicle something that's pleasurable to actually be on the inside of. Now let's take a look at the MSRP. The 2010 Nissan Maxima has a 3.5-litre dual overhead cam V6 engine with a CVT transmission. The base price $30,460. Our in-studio as tested car was $31,530. Miles a gallon, you'll get 19 in the city and 26 on the highway.